Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome to week 3 of the athletic challenges. This week, the equipment you need, same as previous weeks. If you've got access to a tape measure, don't worry if you haven't, you can just use an A4 book as a 30cm ruler, and you also need a pair of socks. Thank you for those people who have sent their results in. Really great to hear that you're staying engaged. Top performers, Louis, Lorenzo, Fern and Hannah. So well done to you for, if you haven't had a chance yet, then don't worry, it's never too late. Just get your results emailed into me. This week, we are doing 3 activities again. Our sprint is looking at the technique for the sprint start. Shot put, we are adding in a shuffle to the start. And for the jump this week, we are doing a standing triple jump. Okay, for this week's sprint section, we are looking at the sprint start technique. For this, you just need a line to act as your start line, so I've kept my tape measure out for that. And to help you improve your technique, you can either use somebody at home who can act as a coach, or you can film yourself and then watch the footage back. So the first thing you need to do is you need to decide which is your strongest leg. Now, for most people, it's the one that they would naturally kick a ball with, but if you're not sure, just try the technique on both legs. So my strongest is my right. So I'm going to place my right foot on the start line with my toes making sure that they're not touching the line. With my left foot, that's going to go perpendicular like that. And then my right foot is going to come behind it. And my right foot now is going to stay still. My left knee is going to come down so that it's in line with the heel of my right foot. And there needs to be enough space in between my knee and my heel so that I can fit a closed fist there, just nicely in between them. So you don't want them touching, just enough space that you can fit your hand there. So for our lower body, this is how we are starting in the sprint start technique. Next part, our upper body, our hands. Fingers are going to start together with thumbs outstretched, and your hands need to be behind the line. They can't be touching. Okay, so not touching the tape measure, just slightly behind. And where they are in relation to our shoulders is just slightly wider than our left knee and slightly wider than our right knee as well, so that they're not too close and they're not getting in the way of our knees when they move. They're just slightly wider in that position. Once the starter says set, we want to lift our hips up so that they're slightly raised above our shoulders, and we want to try and keep this front knee at a 90-degree right angle. So we've got take your marks, set, hips are coming just above our shoulders, front knee at 90 degrees, and we should have all of our weight on this front foot so that we're leaning forwards now. So we're in this position for take your marks. Once the gun goes off, our right arm is going to throw back into our pocket up here. Our left arm is going to come up and we're going to have a right angle at that elbow, and we're going to drive forwards with this left leg. So we've got take your marks, and as they go, right arm comes back, it's a big stride forward there. So to set up triple jump, I've got my tape measure laid out behind me for about 6 meters, so that will help me measure my jump. If I haven't got access to a tape measure, then just for the previous weeks, if you've just got an A4 book, that measures 30 centimeters, you'll be able to measure your jump that way. So the action we do for triple jump is a hop, step, and then a jump. So if you start on your left foot, you're going to hop to your left foot, step onto your right foot, and then jump to both feet. If you start on your right foot, you're going to hop onto your right foot, step onto your left foot, and then jump both feet. So I'll do a demo now. I'm going to measure my personal best after 5 jumps. And if you want a little bit more help, have a look in the video in the description below. Okay, so my personal best there is 1 meter 66. For the shot put this week, same as previous weeks, 2 pairs of socks rolled up to make your shot. You can lay out your tape measure, or again, if you haven't got one, get a book ready to measure. Okay, same technique as we have used for the previous 2 weeks, this week in the shot put. We're going to hold the shot like an ice cream cone, clean palm, dirty neck. When we put the shot, we want it to have lots of power, and power is made up of two things. It's made up of speed and it's made up of strength. Now, obviously, we can't improve our strength just like that, but one thing that we can improve is our speed. So this week, before we put the shot, we're going to try and increase our speed as much as possible by doing a side step. Once we've done our side step, keeping up that momentum, we're then going to put the shot and measure it after we've done 5 puts.